Holy shit, this Nintendo Direct takes over an hour. I got spoiled on 2 things. I tried really hard to avoid spoilers here on this Nintendo Direct though. But I know 2 things. One thing is Mario Kart. The next one will be somewhat open world. But that's everything I know about Mario Kart. And one other thing. Anything about Hollow Knight. I know that something about Hollow Knight is also happening. That's everything I know about this Nintendo Direct, and it obviously is about the Nintendo Switch 2. Let's jump in. Soft shapes. Many soft shapes. Smooth shapes, sorry. And everything red. Nintendo Direct. Actual gameplay experience may vary. Ah, yeah, okay. An exclusive From Software Soulspawn game for the Nintendo Switch. Don't spoil me. I'll watch. Or is it not in the Nintendo Direct? Because if it is in the Nintendo Direct, please don't tell me anything about it. I want to react to it. Kind of blind still.
Let's go.
Yahoo! Holy shit! How many players are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 24? 24 players here. Crazy. I wonder if you can play it with 24 people though. Imagine Mario Kart with 24 people on one screen. Your screen is teeny tiny. Probably not happening. Visually, I like that. Waluigi is again there. Bowser Jr., Rosalina, King Boo, Mario of course. Wait, what? You can grind? You can wall jump? They need new stuff. Yeah, I was just surprised that the grinding is a thing. With the cars, with with a bike, I can see the grinding. With the car, it was looking a little. Mario Kart World, grinding with the car was surprising.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
Yeah, Mario Kart
One of
8
your
is
guides for today's
perfection.
Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch.
Wait a second. Mario Kart World, didn't they already make a Mario Kart World-ish game where you can place a camera on some little car thingies and drive through your living room or something? Wasn't there this title already a thing, or was this called something else? I know that there was something.
Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Probably good, I assume. I will buy it anyway.
A brand new entry
Wall
to the
jumps.
Mario Kart series is launching
Wall jumps with Mario
exclusively on
Karts.
Nintendo Switch. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Wait a second, what? Okay. If I play at night, Mario Kart will always be at night? Or is it like the in-game time? I don't assume they do an Animal Crossing trick on that.
And in this Mario Kart game,
And this most likely will be a locally
you can
thing.
go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Grand Prix, I
In the
can
classic
drive
Grand Prix,
everywhere.
race through 4 courses in a bid for
They got rid of Loquito. Couldn't afford his payroll anymore.
first place.
No more getting
Don't sleep at
players
the
back
wheel.
to the track.
You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Okay.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way.
Okay,
If you're below
good.
the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
How do I know in which
And you
general
make it all the
direction
way
I
to
need
the
to
finish
drive
line?
anyway?
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
It looks really good, you need to admit. It looks really good.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
No grass
So drive
penalty?
wherever
Okay,
your
sand
heart
penalty is
takes
still a thing.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Not that I would use that much, but it's cool to have. Grinds on the tracks of the train.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World!
They said something about gearing up, and I saw like at least 8 different wheels on Mario's Kart that have different sizes. I mean, I wonder if I know already that they have different cars that in Mario Kart 8 are better on off-road, for example. In Mario Kart World, that will be way more of a thing. Being good at off-road or on-road, steering and stuff. You need the perfect car for the perfect situation. And 24 players on one track is just crazy.
The
I
game
like that.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Yep.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
April 17th.
Mario Kart World
That's good.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
I look forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Oh, the mouse features.
And on the right
They can
Joy-Con
only be
2,
scuffed.
we've added a new C button.
See?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
What does C mean? Camera. Nah.
Of all of you guys.
What could this tease?
That was you. So quick. Oh no.
A voice chat? Built-in voice chat? For real?
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2. With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
I mean, I hear the quality of those mics already. They are not the best. If they sound like they sound in the trailer, I think that's okay. Until some 8-year-old takes the controller in his mouth and starts screaming. They are definitely worse. It's the trailer
While
after all.
using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, the microphone is in the Switch, not in the controller. The controller just activates the microphone. Why make it so complicated? Or maybe there is no place for a microphone in the controller. I think that could make it better though. Not for my situation. Definitely not for my situation. ICT, okay. I need to do something. I need to do something right now. This is my room basically. And there I have a shelf. And there is my desktop with my screen. And this is me. Here is my PC with all the cables. And there is my Switch with the cables. How is my Switch supposed to take my my sound if I play here on the screen? Yeah, that's the problem I see. Mic in the Switch. That's interesting.
Keep going, okay. Sorry.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right?
Oh,
Oh, wow.
wait, how
I'm like
though?
in the sky right here. I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Do they?
Look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
Kirby is cute.
You can
Big bin.
adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Ah.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall.
Oh my god, they have
You're almost there.
10 FPS streaming.
Past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait,
After Mario and Luigi. Let me check it out. Okay, Mario and Luigi. After Mario and Luigi, I play the 3D Marios. So far the plan. But Kirby is already on my list, yeah. Also the 3D Marios probably won't take that long, I assume. I don't know how long Mario Galaxy takes though. Or Mario Sunshine.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Depends how much I wanna see. I'm honest. The only 3D Mario where I want the 100% is Super Mario 64. There I wanna see everything. All the other Super Mario's 3D Marios, I probably just finish the story. And then I decide if I want more or not.
I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
A camera.
By connecting this camera to the system,
No one will buy that.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Oh my gosh. I see the green screen pixels. I imagine we could plug in a USB camera to the Switch 2. A better one.
here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
Oh, they are not on a green screen actually. Sorry, I judged, I said something wrong.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
No, wait.
I will literally never use this feature.
Go a little more this way.
Using Game Chat.
First of all, because I
Even
never
when
plug
you're
in
apart, you can play games and hang out
a camera
as if
into
you
my
were
Switch.
together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Oh my god, Splatoon.
Chat while playing your personal favorites.
The last time I played Splatoon is
Decide your
ages
own
ago.
rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
Yeah, cool. If it works, I
In
think it
developing Game
can
Chat,
be good for
Our goal
people.
was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Wait.
The camera you
In
saw
Mario
in the trailer-
Kart, if you're off-road, how do red shells work? That question comes a little late, but I never thought about that yet.
is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
I definitely don't buy the
A
camera.
Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However,
No Switch Online membership will be required. Ah, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Please.
On Nintendo Switch,
Go.
even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can
Oh, that can be done with the Nintendo Switch and not the 2?
with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Okay.
GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
That's interesting.
GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
I think that's good, but how often do you meet people just to play Nintendo games with GameShare? Play with Japanese, yeah. Oh, that's a good thing. But not with GameShare. Yeah, magnetic stuff.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
1080p? Yeah, finally.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second.
Wait, what?
120 frames.
I spaced out for a second. What? When was 120 FPS for consoles the norm? Well, I don't remember, but finally.
Frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Vivid LCD.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Yeah, I said that it in the first Switch 2 teaser trailer thing already, but I will literally never use the Switch 2's screen because I always have it plugged onto my TV or another screen, a bigger one.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
I hope those magnets are really strong because I don't want accidentally pulling them away.
Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Ah.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger.
Ah, that's good. That's good. So I don't need that weird clippy thing on the top anymore.
Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Well, technically I didn't need it in the first place, but...
The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
That feature, I don't know what to think about that with, yeah. Who asked for that? I mean, they will use it for like, how many, 8 games? 10 games maybe?
Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat.
Yeah, sure.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, 3-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Sure. You understand now?
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
So a better stand, not only those little one
USB-C
plastic.
port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Huh, what is that for? A
It's
keyboard?
handy for connecting a USB-C camera
Ah,
or charging in tabletop mode.
they gotta repeat their features 5 times. Yeah. Now we know it is a USB-C camera. So if you have a USB-C camera, you probably can plug it in without buying the Nintendo camera. You cannot use the camera and charge it at the same time, I assume. Unless it's on the stand.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
Wow, it is as much as your phone. But Nintendo games are not that much. That's much storage anyway. Having more is good, I think.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
My capturing software with my capture card does support a 4K. But if I would do that, I have a delay of a second. Now I need to think about that.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
I don't think they will block it.
The Nintendo Switch 2
A
dock
camera,
has a
I mean.
built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Wait a second, don't they have a fan in the other console already?
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
The more you know. On the Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Physical and digital games are supported.
I think that controller looks weird. I don't like that there is this flat surface here. It makes sense because you magnetically clip it in from the side and not from the top anymore, like with the old controllers. But this flat place here feels off. Flat surface.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
Oh.
Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Many gameplay features. I won't use the camera. I won't use the mouse feature. I like the 120 FPS. I like the better screen stuff. I won't use the microphone that much. Even if I even use it, I don't know. I don't know.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Welcome tour.
Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
You are on a Nintendo Switch controller.
There are a lot of question mark icons here.
Be careful. If that's clips in right now, you get squished.
Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
Is this just a glorified
The
tutorial?
Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system with magnets.
Oh, there are just metal pieces in the controller and the magnets are in the system. That makes
The SL and
Makes it
SR
easier.
buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal,
looks like Roblox.
so that's how they attach to the system. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
How
There
are
are
you
secrets
supposed
to
to make a... I'm a professionist. It is possible, never mind.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice
Okay,
until
it
they're
is
pointed out.
it is some sort of a technical show-off app, I see.
Nintendo Switch 2 welcome.
I mean, most VR headsets or softwares also have that. I understand that they
Store
do
will
it.
launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
I'm
Now,
not sure if I
I'd like
do,
to share some more
especially if it's paid. Who pays for tutorials?
information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but
Is
it's
it
now
thicker?
red, and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Oh, okay.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
I have no idea if the SD cards I have are micro express cards or micro SD cards. I have no idea about the SDs I have. If they are this or that, I don't know.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
You know what I actually hope? If I transfer my Animal Crossing to the Switch 2, I want a different island. I don't want my old island. I want to keep my old island, but I want a second one.
We're also releasing a new Pro controller. It
There,
has a
with the
C
C button.
which launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Extra buttons? I'm gonna run out of fingers, honestly.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live.
Nintendo Switch 2
17th.
launches on June 5th.
June 5th? Huh? Wasn't the date for Mario Kart World like something else? You can just transfer your account and play on that. The thing about Animal Crossing is with the original Nintendo Switch, you can have one game file, and with this one game file, all the people, all the accounts have the same island. If you reset the island will be reset on all the accounts you can play on this island in Animal Crossing. And I want a second island, but I don't want to erase my old island. That's the thing. So in every other game, probably yeah. In Animal Crossing, no.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the
Okay.
performance and features of Switch 2.
I see.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, compatible games. What does that
Nintendo
mean?
Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games
Huh?
that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2,
Oh.
and more.
They'll upgrade stuff.
I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
A Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. I never played Jamboree.
Please take a look.
But okay. Yeah, show me.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is
Oh,
getting
the
an
faces are
upgrade
there.
on Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean the
The
cameras.
upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features.
Can people on the Nintendo Switch 2 version of Jamboree and the Nintendo Switch version of Jamboree play together? If yes, they just control different, I assume.
And gameplay
Or
that
they
uses
can't.
a camera
I'm not
accessory.
sure.
All of which can be accessed on Switch 2. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll
You know what I don't understand? Mario Kart is available for like 8 players. Why limit Mario Party to 4?
be able to see each other's faces as you play.
And they can play
And
together.
gameplay that uses a
And
camera accessory.
The other thing was the
All of
camera
which can be
accessory. Like this. This is not in the normal Switch version of Jamboree.
accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode.
A 20 rounds match already takes like 2 hours. Oh yeah, true. But why not have fun 4 hours?
With
Or
a single
16
camera,
hours
Up to 4 players
for
can join the festivities.
10 players.
You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
Yeah, the
Or
waiting times
4
between
friends
your
can
turns
take
is
the
probably
party online.
ages. Yeah, true.
Up next,
What if you play simultaneously though? Mario parties where you play simultaneously. Everyone rolls the dice at the same time. Probably a little wacky though.
It's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team
I'm not
wins.
sure. I don't have a solution
Bowser
for
will
that.
bring you
That's
on
not my
stage
problem.
too. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
I love that Yoshi's safety bar is way more in front of everyone else's. That's attention to detail.
With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
I'm not too hyped about Mario Party anyway, so...
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera,
I'm still
a
watching
built-in
it.
microphone,
Clap,
mouse
clap, clap.
controls, Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Oh,
Please look forward
Okay.
to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue.
they can purchase an upgrade. If I buy the Jamboree 2, Jamboree Switch 2 version right off the gate, I wonder how much more expensive or less expensive it would be.
Continue presenting some more Nintendo
I'm not
Switch 2
amused about
Edition
that.
games.
Breath of the
Nintendo
Wild.
Switch 2 editions of The Legend
I
of
never
Zelda
played
Breath of
this
the Wild and The Legend
either.
of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
And Tears of the
feature
Kingdom.
enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Oh my god.
Also support
Legend of
HDR,
Zelda in
which makes the
120
image more vibrant,
FPS.
so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Oh my god, this Nintendo Direct still goes
This
for half an
new
hour.
feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
That's awesome for Zelda players, yeah.
It's
I
a
always was
game-specific
more like on
service
the
that's exclusive
Mario
to the
side.
Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example,
Honestly,
it can help guide you to various locations.
I think
like Shrine and
there's
Koroks you haven't found yet.
there's one single Legend of Zelda game I played. I don't even remember which it was. It was on... I don't even remember which console it
Share
was.
your creations using QR codes and send them to another player.
It's an
to
old
create
one,
in
though.
their game.
3D still. 3D. And I played it for like 5 minutes. At a friend's house.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Where's the in-game voice chat though? For Legend of
In
Zelda.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved
Everyone is
graphics
still
and frame
crazy
rates.
enough to collect all the crocs. Needs help. What are
This story takes
crocs?
place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Regretted his life choices. What? Are crocs like the moons for
We hope you're looking
Mario
forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Odyssey?
Metroid Prime 4
Via
Beyond
quests.
will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2
900. That's a lot. ...4K 60 FPS or 180 420 FPS. That's a difficult decision for many. I guess if I have a screen that supports 120 FPS, I'd take the 180p, 1080p, so.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
You'd always do 4K. Till 30, you go down to 30 FPS just to have the 4K resolution? Wow.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo...
I cannot stop laughing at this facade. I'm sorry. But Pokemon, come on, you can do better. You have the fucking money. Make this a 3D facet and not only a picture that repeats every 5 pixels.
Nintendo Switch version, but
Oh
a
my
Nintendo
gosh.
Switch 2 edition as well.
I don't even play Pokemon and it makes me aggressive.
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Yeah, I take the 4K if this would be worth it looking at in 4K.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be
Yeah,
available
exactly.
as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game,
I mean, look at Zelda Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. So many textures, so much depth of the environment, the surfaces have actual stuff going on. And then look at Pokemon. Slap 25 windows with a fence in front of them onto a flat surface. Tada, you have a wall of a building.
you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Just wait for the FromSoft
Hope you're
game.
looking forward
Yeah, I
to
do.
these Nintendo Switch 2 edition
Are those... Wait a second. Those are not all the upgraded versions of the games, right? There are more. There are more, right?
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Wait, this sounds like a rhythm game. It is a rhythm game. Is it a sports game? Is this right, like Rocket League but for drag drive? Everyone loves motion controls. I mean, some people do. No. I feel the controls already being so wacky. How are you supposed to go from this pose of your hand to this pose to throw fast enough? I don't know. Here, I'm free! I'm free! Why don't they show off the microphone here? Come on, Nintendo, show off the microphone feature. Summer 2025. I mean, I see that.
In Drag and
That-
Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2
I'm not
controllers
sold on
as
that
mice to
idea yet.
intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Yeah.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo.
That basketball game. I like the idea, but if I play that, I don't use those mouse controls. If I have to use those mouse controls and motion sensor stuff, no.
Nintendo Switch 2.
didn't get me. Maybe the most. Ooh, there is the. I can already see that is the From Software game. That's Elden Ring. Oh, that is Elden Ring. I know this. That is Elden Ring. Wait, what? That's the dude I play. That's the Grace. The NPC that is not angry at me yet. That's running on the Switch?
This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you? The rays of
Elden Ring on the Switch, okay.
that guide you
This will not be awesome. Maybe it will. I mean, Elden Ring is not really the...
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant.
Elden Ring is not the most performance-heavy game I played so far, so I don't see a problem.
Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hades!
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
I watched this at some
Battle
streamers.
beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth. Getting to know dozens of characters from
Interesting.
Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory.
It can be when there's a lot of effects. Didn't happen to me yet.
我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Oh my gosh.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦。
How old is Street Fighter? That's an ancient game almost. And they still run like crazy. Never played any of them.
ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した。
I really hoped they announce Resident Evil 9. Did you watch this Nintendo Direct? Probably not. Maybe they do. I doubt it though. What do I expect still? Some sort of Kirby game and the Hollow Knight thing.
All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
I'm not too much of a mecha fan.
This planet will be ours.
The sovereign axiom.
But it looks interesting.
The Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
Raw. Raw. Doable. Playable probably.
I'll tear you apart.
I'll tear you apart!
Bring hope to our lives. Don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction
Donkey
to
Kong.
come to Nintendo Switch 2.
No, what?
The game is a story about
Split
friendship.
Fiction.
You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get
Arc
trapped
X
in their own
Horizon.
stories.
I never
And it's
played
up to you
Horizon.
and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me.
Did they just advertise It Takes Two by saying, oh, It Takes Two is good, but this is even better? Donkey Kong needs a new game. Yeah, I mean, the Donkey Kong got a kind of a new design for the Mario Kart game. I wonder if there is something planned with this different design.
And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the
They
day
can't live in
Switch
that,
2
yeah.
launches.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
I heard the game is good, and I was thinking about playing it, but at this point, I think I'm not.
You'll be immersed in the wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways.
If I play it, definitely not on the Switch though. Good, but homophobe author. Yeah, I know that Helen Forst is a very controversial person. And yeah, I really dislike Helen Forst for her statements. Ooh, a new Tony Hawk skater game. Tokyo. Wait, what is this game? What? SpongeBob is the last thing I expected here. Oh, that's actually a Tony Hawk's game. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 available summer. I definitely did not expect SpongeBob down here in a Tony Hawk's game.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best...
I thought about playing Hitman on stream too. The only thing I know about Hitman is I watched one video of one YouTuber like 1 year ago or longer ago probably. I still don't know, is this a story game where I play a story? Or is it more like a casual game where I can play one mission and then I play another mission and I can play the old mission I played once already? Or is there at some point an end? I'm unsure.
Assassin in the trade, Agent
But I
47
thought
does
about
everything
playing
he
it.
can to accomplish his
It's
mission.
probably interesting.
And how each mission progresses.
Yeah, Hand of Blood. I watched one Hitman video of Hand of Blood. It was hilarious. And I thought I played too. That's why I never watched any more videos. Because I didn't want to get spoiled. But maybe I want to inform myself via video after all.
On the player's imagination.
Amazing.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Banana.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
James Bond? It's the epic kind of thing that makes me feel James Bond. Yeah.
Stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never
Square Enix.
fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns.
Ah, Final Fantasy.
Definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles.
Yeah,
Enjoy your
not
adventure
too
with
interested.
Upgraded features and advancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play.
I'm just way too late to the party of Final Fantasy, I think.
Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD
Never mind,
Remastered.
that's Bravely Default,
Set
not
for
Final
the
Fantasy.
Luxembourg as a
Forget what I
world
said.
of light once more.
Yeah.
セガ龍河如スタジオ
Fail.
代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍河如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る
Yakuza.
争奪戦が勃発。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
Your uncle plays Yakuza.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians.
I don't know what my
dwelled on the
uncle plays.
surface. A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
What
One
is
which
this?
future generations
Legend of
call
Zelda. Okay, I took up way too late to this.
The imprisoning war.
Legend of Zelda, maybe? No.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
The story leading to the Legend of Zelda. Ah, okay, Tears of the Kingdom. Is this a prequel? Probably. But now look at this game and look how good it looks. And then look at Pokemon. Yeah, the Zelda fans are too lucky. Pokemon fans are getting screwed over. And Zelda fans just win in the lottery every year.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope
Okay.
you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
I wonder if I play the Legend of Zelda games at some point.
Some news
Just
about
like I make
Nintendo
the
Switch
recap
Online.
for all or most of the Mario games.
Continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
If I play them, this will take a
And
long
with Nintendo
time
Switch
though.
Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Okay, that is only for the Nintendo Online Plus extra everything packs, guys,
Nintendo
people.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Nintendo GameCube.
Originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
How many Legend of Zelda games are those in this one Nintendo Direct now? 4? F-Zero GC.
Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Oh, wait, what? You can play GameCube games online now?
Clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Sure.
More titles will be added in the future.
Fire Emblem, Pokemon XD, Super Mario Strikers, Chibi Robo, Luigi's Mansion. Oh, I don't need to try to find another way to play it.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Nintendo GameCube controller available for Nintendo Switch Online members. How is that supposed to work? My Nintendo store, same day as... Can't I just go to a local gameware store and buy it? Or Amazon even? Who knows, maybe it's cheaper. I don't know.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, I don't know how that is supposed to work. To connect it to Nintendo Switch Online.
We hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you
They want to make money.
can continue to play select games from the systems shown here.
Sega Genesis has an emulator on the Nintendo Switch. I have the other 5, I have them. But this one? I didn't realize that.
On Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's
I
see
don't
some
use my Nintendo
publishing and development partners.
efficiently, apparently. Oh my god. Deltarune, Chapter 3 and 4. I was thinking about what is this mascot here? A Thoughtful Journey. Undertale's Perilous Story. High five! I feel like I missed 1 or 2 enemies from the Deltarune game that I played. Wait a second. And then I Nintendo Switch 2 on the launch day. I will play them. Though, do I play them on PC? I mean, I played Chapter 1 and 2 of Deltarune on PC, but I played Undertale on the Switch.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4.
I'm actually hyped for that. For Deltarune, I mean.
Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history.
I'm not too much of a fan of Civilization games. They are too complicated for me. My brain cannot remember everything I built simultaneously.
If you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
WWE
Plus
2K?
NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Is it, wait a second. WWE 2K is like wrestling and NBA 2K is basketball, right? You prefer the Settlers and the Settlers is dead. Unfortunate.
Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Ah, multiplayer survival game?
Nicely.
But in
Well,
more
I think that's
cartoonish.
everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
Survival kits. Ah. There we have Square Enix.
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂
Again.
Switch 2で
Final
Final
Fantasy.
Fantasy 7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズに
Okay, now I can
ご
say
期待
it.
ください。
I know about Final Fantasy. I never played it. It was just never my type of something. I don't know. There we have Hollow Knight. Why do you play not as the little dude? Huh? Hollow Knight Silk Song. Aha. Okay, there's a lot is happening here right now. Reanimal. Gives me Little Nightmares vibes a little bit. Do I want to play that? Reanimal? Maybe. Little Nightmares fake lol. True. Human fall flat. Ah.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Not creepy at all. Is this Pokemon?
My blood.
What is happening?
And transport him to a night of moonlight.
Is that it? I don't know. She talked very cryptic here from software. Yeah, this definitely gives me software or Elden Ring vibes a little bit. Don't know about everything. What the heck? We have Iron Man in the game. Ooh. Huge stone ball. Iron person with mask. Please show me gameplay or anything. Ooh. Do I play a vampire here?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon. as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able,
Their guns.
carrier of blood.
Okay. A dino?
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. This is literally Dark Souls X Bloodborne. Okay. Are you a rat with wings? 2026? Available only on Nintendo Switch 2. Interesting. And early announcement.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
I'll check it out after the stream.
Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. Show me. Switch 2. Kirby! Sorry. I saw that immediately. That is Kirby's star. Wait, Kirby's star is not working? Kirby's in trouble. Kirby's angry because star does not work. Huh? Kirby Star has a what? I thought Kirby Star moves on it like without rocket boost or something. Kirby Air Ride. There's. Wait, Kirby gets a racing game?
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
Okay.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Okay, the last trailer. Don't they put something really exciting at the end usually? Forbidden Land 2 in like a year. No. Ingot Isle. Monkeys? Don't. No, wait. Donkey Kong? I'm not sure if this is Donkey Kong or another monkey game. But the Diddy Kongs look like Diddy Kong, you know? Oh my god, I'm destroying... this monkey is destroying everything. Is this like Minecraft for Donkey Kong enjoyers? No. Bananas! Banana! Donkey Kong Bananaza, aha.
With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world.
Thank you for watching so far.
No problemo. Smash Bros is something that will most definitely come for the Switch 2, I assume. Not for the release date, apparently. They would have announced it. What else is missing? More Pokemon. Nah, I'm joking. More Legends of Zelda. Nah, probably also not. They already have enough. I'm really excited about Mario Kart. I didn't make notes. But there are more things that I'm excited about. The game from the Elden Ring creators. I forgot the name. It's fine. That concludes what I have to or want to react today.